Welcome, I'll be reacting to Blake's 7, Season 1, Episode 12. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute, please support the original, and no spoilers in the comments. Ooh, what ship is this? Oh, it's more like a shuttlecraft. Ah!
The space administrators are assembled in the conference hall, Supreme Commander. But the conference...
Cancel it. It will be reconvened when I am ready.
Yes, Supreme Commander.
I love her so much.
6 more days and we'll be at our destination.
You keep saying our destination. Just where is it? What's its name?
We'll find out all in good time.
That's not comforting.
Very important once. Not anymore.
Well, what happened?
War. Reversion to primitive.
Oh, they're about to crash on the planet. They gave way too much exposition to not end up on this planet.
Compensators aren't holding us up.
Caught in the gravity?
Yes, it's gravity drag from Cephalon. I must have misjudged. You got too close. It's out. Come on. That's my beauty. That's it. Come on, pull us back.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll escape. Yep. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Identification.
The ship is a Space Master Series 5.
I think we meant who was on board, Zen.
The radiation level is in excess of normal tolerance levels, and prolonged exposure
Avon
will
going?
result in tissue damage.
Alright, what is he up to?
Coordinates set.
One of us will stay by the teleport. Be careful.
Good, I'm glad you're learning. Because so often, people will be down on the surface somewhere, and everyone's just on the bridge. And then they need teleport, and everyone's running. It's so awkward. Much better to have someone on station at the teleport room.
We'll split up into pairs to search. Jenna, you take Gan and cover that area. Villa, you come with me.
I would have picked Jenna for my partner. Not Villa, sorry. I mean, if we wanted to unlock something, sure, but this is just a wasteland. No, this is just old ruins. I don't think that's a life capsule. We're not playing Jedi Survivor. You can leave the ruins alone. New theory. This is kind of like the 100. We have the people on the outside, like the grounders, and then the people who survived in the bunkers, who are the more advanced civilization, but I don't know. This is just my theory. There's 2 groups on the planet.
He's dead.
Yeah, I figured.
Seal up the capsule.
Right.
One down, one to go.
That's all there is.
He seems like a good guy.
There.
Already open. He's probably just freezing and unconscious, though.
Will he live through the teleport stress?
We'll have to take that chance. Give me a bracelet.
This must have been an interesting day of filming. It looks absolutely freezing, even though visually it's spectacular.
Stand by for teleport.
Ready.
Ah, Callie.
Bring us up, Callie.
It's like the Star Wars Holiday Special. I want to see what they're seeing. Where's Jenna?
She's still alive?
Where is Jenna? Why is nobody as upset about that as I am?
I found this on the other man down there.
Where is Jenna?
Jenna's not back yet.
Thank you, finally, Callie. It always takes them so long to realize one of the people is gone. Every time they teleport back, have a roll call. Dan, here. Villa, here. Is somebody armed? We don't know what's coming back up. Of course.
And there's a footprint. A large footprint.
That's true, at least they can track them easily in the snow.
I That's Jenna's.
Obviously, somebody or something attacked her.
Detective Avon, on the case again.
Unless one of us finds something, we'll meet back here in an hour.
Phyllis like, I'm not comfortable splitting the party. My hit points are low.
He's got a double A security clearance. He's got a pass for any area in Space Command.
That's
Must
handy.
have been very important.
No, some pictures, a woman and 2 children. Let's see if he's got any identification.
He had a family.
Must get to my father. Without them, has only a few days. I mean it.
Someone's desperate. And I know the Supreme Commander was involved. She seemed very pleased when the ship exploded. I knew it. Oh, I hadn't noticed there's a little slit up the side before. That's so pretty. This might be my favorite of her dresses.
So I agreed to buy it.
Do you have the authority?
No.
Oh,
Now listen, Travis, I've told no one of this. And in return, I get Marriott and Aurak.
but she changed the deal. Oh, we got the shoes going on. They're so cute. Oh,
So I took the precaution of placing a small explosive device in his ship.
I knew it. I see why she chose him. He's desperate to get back in her good graces to go after Blake. And she knows he'll do anything. And that's why she trusts him.
Marriott
What about him?
and his family go into slavery on one of the frontier worlds.
It is the normal procedure in a case of desertion.
Of course.
That's viciously clever to prevent desertion. Time to meet group number 2. Oh my!
My name is Megat, Lord.
What?
She seems to be on our side.
Yes, but the poor woman's insane.
Will Jenna have a new outfit? Like Helena did? No? I don't know, that's a lot of people. Maybe you can get out the back way? Careful! I love the cello right there. Ooh, love this set. Where are the candles coming from, though? If they've been locked up this long.
You have a technology like this and still get your light from those.
They didn't remember how to turn it on.
A chemical rocket in launch position.
He shall recognize deliverance and speak its name.
Oh my.
This would be programmed to activate on landing. If they set it up right, there's no reason why it shouldn't still work.
So the scientist was lost and they didn't know what to do.
Take it to level 1, see what we get.
No, nothing's showing.
Nope.
Then there must
Her
be
mind is
something
being
we
blown
fix.
right now. Let there be light.
If I pass out, the gun will fire by itself. Now you make certain that I don't go to sleep.
I can't help but wonder if his father would object to all this being done in his name. I mean, if your child was running around behaving like he was, I know I would be very upset and be like, no, I don't care if I'm dying. You don't do that to other people.
The Lord Avon will protect you.
Oh no. Well, that could have gone better. Nice front kick. Hurry. Again.
Callie!
Oh dear. If he had just waited, they could have got the rest of the crew back, gone to his father, he'd probably still be alive.
We'll tell you when we see you. We'll be in teleport range in about 4 hours.
Bon voyage.
Our waiting brought you.
That seems like a poor reward, somehow. Have the navigation computers made a projection?
That was the time jump.
Calculated.
They conveniently jumped over a lot of time. About 3 hours and 30 minutes. I would have liked to see the ending of that story and not just come here. But mostly because I loved her outfit. Beautiful choice of fabric that was so drapey. Very Grecian style.
Flight time.
500 Earth years.
Ensor's father, Zen, have you laid in a course for Aristo?
I felt like the ending was very abrupt, or perhaps the story will continue into the next episode, I'm not sure. We got a lot of behind the scenes on this device, and the scientist being in trouble, and then nothing. Oh, we're on course there. Do we get to know what happens? What about Space Commander Travis? He's out there too. Okay, I'm guessing this is a two-parter. Otherwise, the ending was very odd. Migat as well, absolutely gorgeous. Hilarious at the beginning where she was going by the prophecy and getting to see it all coming to life. And then presumably later she figured out what was really going on. But they didn't show it to us. It felt like we were rushing both storylines, and I wanted to see both stories in a lot more detail. I wanted to know what would happen with Migat and Avon. They skipped over that. I wanted to know what happened to the power cells and the older scientist and his mysterious invention. We skipped over that. However, what we did see, I really liked. There was a lot of detail to it. Really cool idea having this old control room that had been turned off and covered in dust, and future generations didn't know what anything was, so they were like, I don't know, it's a candle holder. And then people with the most basic knowledge of technology were able to come in and go, brup, 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 oh. That's always a neat concept. This reminded me a little bit of the Shannara Chronicles, actually. If you're not familiar with that book series, the idea is that there was an apocalyptic event, and in the near future, everything collapses. But the book series is mostly set like a couple hundred years later, and they're walking through all these old abandoned places like this with cars and technology and bridges, and it's basically a fantasy series because everyone's back to using bows and arrows and candles, and they don't know what any of this stuff is. So I really love that vibe of it's the future, and you come across all this tech, but nobody knows what it is. It's like magic.